Welcome to this week's feature of Outside the Gridiron. We are lucky enough to have Najeeb Hussaini today. Welcome, Najeeb, to the segment.
Hey, how are you?
Doing pretty good, I took over your job. First off, I'm going to ask you about last year. Everyone knows you were a member of the Believers, and the team struggled quite mightily. So talk a little bit about the experience of playing with the Believers last year.
Well, last year, just like any expansion team, any team trying to, do big things for the first time, it was a great challenge. I definitely enjoyed it a lot, but it was a great learning experience. We realized that just having a lot of family members who just play pickup ball here and there was not enough, especially in this league with the competition the way it was. We needed a little bit more talent and things like that. And our main problem was our quarterback position. We didn't have a solid, quarterback position with arm strength to kind of get us ball downfield. We all have a great group of guys. It was just not enough to, to kind of be with the elite teams in the SAFL.
Talk a little bit about this year's team. Everyone knows that you recruited a lot of talent.
Right. So this year's, we have plans. We have basically big plans. We added a big arm of PJ. Then we added speed on both sides, like including offense and defense. Which everybody heard. We have Bobby now. He can hang with anybody in the league. And then we also have Sajil, who's basically just an energizer bunny on the field. And then we actually solidified even our defense. Our defense was okay last year, but we had a lot of lapses in like communication and things like that. So we've been working on that this year, and especially with the new guys we added. Mitul, he's pretty much a shutdown defensive. You can put him anywhere in zone or man coverage, and he's pretty good at that. And then of course the same people who were there last year we brought back, like me, Razi, Hamza, Musab. These guys are all, we've been family members that have been playing together, and we can basically play with anybody. So I think it's going to be big this year with our chemistry. If we put everything together, I think we'll be fine this year.
Much like last year, you guys started off really slow, but the last 2 weeks you've really picked it up. Can you talk about what has sparked this sudden win streak?
Well, I wouldn't say it's anything that we've not expected or it's a surprise. We actually, if we put everything together, we put all our game plan together, and all our guys are on the same page, and we use that chemistry to our advantage. And I think we can not just build on this 2-game win streak, but kind of go on even a longer streak. The competition is great this year, but I think with the pieces that we've added, and if everyone kind of sticks to their roles and they understand their roles, I think we can make some serious noise in the games to come as well.
Okay, some people might not know you outside of sports, outside the football field. Just to sum up, you work in the emergency room, you work in a clinic, you work in a nursing home. You have 4 jobs. How do you possibly find time to play sports?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're right about me being busy. Since I was a kid, I always tried to be busy. If I didn't do something, or a day when I'm just being lazy or something, which that's not too many days, I just feel like I haven't done much. So you are right. I do have my own offices that I work with my uncle. It's called Best Medical Care. I actually run 4 different offices in 4 different locations, including Belrose, Richmond Hill, Flushing, and Steinway. Other than that, I actually attend sometimes to 2 nursing schools, the Brookdale Nursing Home and LIJ. After that, I find some time to teach. So if anyone doesn't know, I also teach at Queens Park. After I finish teaching, then my other main job, I guess, is to argue with my wife to figure out how I'm going to get out and play sports and everything like that, because that's my passion. I love every sport. I basically love softball, I like football, I like basketball. I'm not good at all of them, but I try my best. I just like to keep busy no matter what it is. I might only sleep 4 or 5 hours a day, and that's it. But I get up for the sports.
Yeah, and for those teams that are not aware of Najeeb, this guy is a junior Wes Welker. So he'll see you out on the football field on Saturdays. Najeeb, thank you for joining us today.
No problem. I hope I get signed though. Not like West Walker. Okay.